There are occasions when, at the dinner table, I may do something goofy or tell a corny joke and get a laugh out of my kids, and also a goofy grin out of my wife, to which she usually says, "That's Earl Johnson right there. That's my father." Or the kids will do something along those same lines, and after having spent some time with my parents, and Christy might say, "We have your father to thank for that." I find it fascinating that one of the wonders of God, that we pass along certain traits, markers to our children. I'm not the only one who recognizes these things. You see them too in yourself, your own children, grandchildren, perhaps nieces and nephews. All of this brings up an interesting question. Are there traits of a Christian? Are there certain markers, characteristics that set off a person as a Christian? Well, in our passage for study, we will see that Jesus lists a couple of characteristics of His sheep. And I want you to notice these traits are not meant for super Christians. There's not an adjective before the word sheep like special sheep or upper level sheep or professional sheep. Jesus is simply going to be talking about those who are His sheep versus those who are not. So I want us to think in these terms. Do I have these characteristics? You see, one of the best ways of assessing the validity of your spiritual life is to measure it against God's Word. Oftentimes we go back to an experience, don't we? Well, I know I'm saved, Cliff, because whenever I was this age, I went down front of the church and then the next week I got baptized. Well, I'm not discounting an event or an experience. What I do want to ask is this: did that event or experience result in or produce certain characteristics that align with God's Word? I'm not talking about perfection, but new characteristics. So over the next week, we're going to investigate those traits, and I want to invite you to come along each day as we learn to walk with Jesus day by day. Today, when you pray, please pray for B.J. Sanders and his family, our missionaries in Papua New Guinea. And also remember the Romanian Life Word broadcast heard in Romania.